You pondering on something, John?
What's up, everybody? PhalenAtLife back at you again for another Red Dead Redemption 2 broadcast. Should maybe be the last one. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna make it, but if it's not the last one, it's like the second to last one. I'm in the epilogue now, and only got a few more missions left before I get to kill the big bads. Or the big bad, singular. So I just have to share the video and we'll get to it.
You seem lost in something, John. What's on your mind, John?
Sure. Out my podcast of Red Dead 2. Alright, hey, Dark Angel, hi, what are you doing up so late? Where is Aaron? Well, I just actually woke up at midnight, because I stayed up until, like, noon, and then I slept 12 hours. Hey, what's up, Big Worm? And Aaron and Angel weren't even here. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing this late at night. I guess they were helping deliver a truck or something. Like, somebody went to pick up a new... Somebody wanted to pick up a truck or a trailer or something, and so there was 2 trucks, and one needed to be driven home. Hello. Yeah. I woke up at like 12:30 and the house was like super quiet, no snoring, no nothing, dark. Fucking, I went and looked around to see if they were just asleep and not snoring, but nobody was fucking here, and I was like, well, shit, I hope they didn't get a car accident or something. I just have to share one more thing. Share to your story. There we go. Processing.
What's on your mind, John?
I'm bored. Want to play? I'm bored. I would if I didn't just start a story mode thing. Hey, Dark. Hey, Dark Angel. James is sleeping. Hi, Big. I mean, I would. I just barely started this story mode thing. If you want to join in the party chat, if you want to join in, I can start a party chat or something. But... Alright. Alright, I sent you an invite. What's up?
Dude, I'm so fucking bored.
What are you, drunk?
Everybody is asleep.
What are you,
Maybe a
drunk?
little bit.
Well, after I do maybe one, maybe two missions, maybe I'll stop my live stream and come over and play with you.
Okay, well at least you're not drunk and fucking falling asleep like James. Like literally, not about 30 minutes ago, we joined fucking Red Dead and he fucking falls asleep on me in like 2 minutes. I'm like, ugh.
I wonder what was going on, because he's in a party chat by himself, and it says he's online.
Yes, it's because I didn't want to go in there and turn it off.
Valentine.
Dude, you know, it kind of, like, not really pisses me off, but it kind of irritates me a little bit that, like, this weekend, I know I said I was kind of going to step away from the situation and everything, but I want to make amends, and I want to play with you guys and everything.
From what I heard, from what Aaron told me this morning, before I fell asleep, he said you guys are fine. Like, everything got worked out and everything. And there's only, like, two people we really got to keep separated.
Yeah, well, I'm maybe not, like, separated per se, but, I mean, you already know that 95% of the group don't really care about Elliott. I'm sorry if Elliott's watching.
Well, I highly doubt that. He's 12 and it's midnight. But
true. Well, he'll watch it eventually, but in the same sense,
look,
but
he's
like,
he's a kid and I like to play with him, so.
Yeah, you know me. I've already told you my thing about Elliott. But I mean, I don't know what Aaron said to you or whatever, but at the moment, I'm really kind of hurt about how Izzy ended everything between me and James. And he seems like he's still friends with you guys, and like the night after, which I'm so you know, I'm calling fight night. Whenever everybody fucking freaked out, but the night after fight night, and everybody was cool and everything, and then Izzy joins. He muted me and James, and didn't unmute us until towards the end, but in the same sense, he still wasn't directly talking to us.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, in the whole sense of everything, both of us are kind of hurt because he was like a son to us, and apart from whatever he fucking says, you know, he actually, like, confided in, personally, me about, like, his life and shit, so I guess both me and him were more connected than anybody in the group, but in the same sense, he talks to you guys as if nobody knows him in any way. So...
What I was gonna say was, didn't you guys mute him too for a little bit?
Well, okay, so... And I guess I kind of started it in Fight Night. I know it was after I believe we had all gotten on. You were still included, and you got off. Well, after that, you know, that's basically where the whole fucking Fight Night started. Yeah. I only muted Izzy and Michael because for some reason, and I don't know how it works with PlayStation and all that stuff, but certain people in certain mics, and I've watched videos and stuff like that, some people are louder than others in certain mics. And, like, in my ears, like in my mic, both Izzy and Michael were really super loud. So I couldn't hear I couldn't hear the people that were in my posse because at the time, both of them were in James's posse that were doing treasure hunting. So they were doing treasure hunting shit. Then they were fucking around, whatever, I don't know. Well, I muted them, not out of disrespect, but out of the fact that I couldn't hear my posse. And maybe I was in the wrong, and I should have said, "Hey, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna mute you." Da, da, da. I probably should have said something. And you know, at right now, I kind of realized that maybe I should have said something. So you know, I just went ahead and muted him just out of the thing because I couldn't hear who was in my posse at the time.
Yeah.
So, you know, I muted him, and then all hell fucking broke loose. People are calling people names, you know, and then after hearing, you know, with Michael basically telling me what he did, and he obviously, he realized that he was in the wrong, and me and him talked about it. We're good. But in the same sense, Izzy didn't say anything
Sup,
to
Big
me.
Worm?
He just,
What's up, buddy?
Sorry
hey,
about
Big
that.
Worm. Sorry, you're kind of like jumping into everything here.
Wow,
But
you fine?
so like Izzy didn't say anything to me. He just and I went back and I rewatched Fight Night video on Aaron's, you know, Aaron's stream basically, and I'm dubbing that Fight Night video. So, you know, I went back and I watched it. I noticed that like after I got off because I was getting mad because of the fact that they, both Izzy and Michael, were switching the thing, and I think Izzy was probably switching it more than Michael. And I don't care if Izzy hears this, like, or whatever. But, like, things were switching around, people were getting pissed off, and everything. So, the first time I had gotten off, well, I was texting Promise, because, you know, we are friends outside of chat, you know, the game thing and everything. And he's like, well, are you sure you want to go to bed? And I told him, honestly, I was like, no, I don't really want to go to bed because I'm not tired. But in the same sense, I'm kind of annoyed because, you know, they're coming in, they're switching things, they're kicking people out of the chat, which, I mean, I don't know if you saw, but when Aaron had stated, well, I got kicked from the chat, the reason why he got kicked is because they had booted it down to 7 people, and Aaron was the 8th person that, and he was the last one that joined the chat.
Yeah.
So it booted him out of the chat. So, like, it wasn't me kicking him from the chat. It was the fact that it got down to 7 people, and it kind of looked at who joined the chat last, and it boots or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, I was rewatching the chat, and, you know, Izzy was sitting there saying that, you know, he wanted to delete me recently, and he was pissed, which I understand. Yeah, he was pissed because I muted him. I didn't say anything. I understand. But in the same sense, like, why does one instance where any other instance doesn't bother him, but this one instance where I just significantly mute him pisses him off to a point where he wants to delete me? And then he also says that he never liked me and he never wanted to play with me, but in the same sense, he always, like, when you guys were on or whatever, and maybe I got on by myself, I didn't notice anybody else on, so I was playing by myself, he would always join me because he was either bored or he didn't want to play with any of his normal friends.
Hold on a second. I have to kick somebody out of chat.
Okay.
And not the party chat, but my frickin' game chat. Because frickin' they are putting comments that don't need to be there.
Do you want me to do that? Hang on.
No.
I'm a mod for you. Okay.
Because I am going to use this. I had user on this channel. Let's do that.
Well, I'm gonna remove some stuff.
I can't remove it from my video, but that's great. I really needed that in my sidebar. Thank you.
I don't know who that was.
No, I really needed that in my sidebar. Unblock? Wait, it says to unblock the user? Oh, because I clicked hide them, so it already automatically blocked them? Okay, I guess. Report. Unwanted commercial, pornography, sexual, something, child abuse, hate speech, or graphic violence. Which one would fit better, hate speech or graphic violence or harassment or bullying? I think hate speech.
Bullying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say hate speech because the
Yeah.
N-word is definitely hate speech.
Yeah.
Regardless of what form it is, I don't care who's listening.
Alright. And then MJT jumps in and says, "Hi, that wasn't you, was it?"
Hi,
Bud?
MJT. No, I don't think it was MJT. He's pretty cool.
No, I'm
I thought
not
you were going to
accusing him.
bed.
I'm not accusing him. I just want to know if that was, because it's pretty convenient he got on right after that stopped.
No, I don't think it was MJT.
Anyway, I'm
But-
sorry. What were you saying before?
Okay, so basically what I was saying is like I said is I went back and I was kind of reviewing the video because Izzy did like message me on PSN and was telling me about this shit and saying that I had said some shit in the thing, and I wanted to go back in the video because he said that I had said it in the video. I wanted to go back in the video, and if I had said something bad about any of them or whatever, I wanted to apologize, right? Because it's the best thing to do. And I was
Okay.
reviewing this video, and I never said anything bad about Izzy.
Oh, hold on
At
a
the
second.
time-
MJT, I wasn't accusing you of anything. He said, "Hey, fuck you, that wasn't me. I should have, though." No, I just was wondering if it was you, because it was kind of convenient. It sounds like something you would do, and it was like convenient that you got on right after it happened. You got in the chat, but how you doing, bud? Anyway, what were you saying, Sarah?
Yeah. But, so, reviewing the tape or whatever, Izzy saying kind of some really hurtful things about, personally, just me. He didn't say anything about James or anybody else, and I don't know who all Izzy deleted off of PSN or whatever, and obviously he's not in the madhouse anymore because he doesn't have Facebook.
Well, he hasn't been in
But-
that for a while. He has an old
I
account
know,
that's still stuck in there, but yeah.
I know, but so like when I was reviewing the old thing, and at the time when I had said, okay, I was getting annoyed because the chat was changing from, 16 to 7 because they were fucking around or whatever. I got kind of annoyed and I left. I said, I'm just gonna go to bed, but obviously I had got on later or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, apart from that, so after I had gotten off, obviously Michael got off and was going to bed, and Izzy decided to switch back to Aaron's chat at the time, who was streaming. And he was saying some kind of hurtful things, and he admitted, he was like, I want to delete Dark, da 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 da, which is mean, obviously, but, I want to delete Dark, I should talk some shit, da da da, and one thing he said to Aaron, which kind of irked me a little bit, was like he asked Aaron, he's like, "Do you know anything about me?" And Aaron's like, "Well, not really." And he's like, "Well, that's the point. Da da da. I had a friend, and he didn't really know anything about me. Blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm reviewing this video, I'm like, "Why are you saying that?" Because you and I like confide in each other. You confided in me. You've told me about problems with yourself and with your friends and all this other shit. So I know you probably more than anybody in the madhouse at the moment.
Yeah.
So, but then he's also saying that he wants to delete me and he's never liked me and never like playing with me. So
Wait, who said that?
Izzy did. Like, seriously,
Oh.
you need to look at the video on Wednesday, the one that Aaron posted. If you go to the point where, I don't know, I'd have to look at, like, what the time signature was, but you go to the point where I had gotten off and obviously Izzy had switched back, or whatever. He says those things, and it is really hurtful because, and I've told you guys a million times, and you've heard a million times, Izzy is like a son to both me and James. And James may not know him like I do. Izzy always, joined my session or my party if you know, I was doing something by myself and we talked personally and all that stuff, and then he fucking talks so bad about me. It really hurt. It really did hurt. And I'm actually kind of glad that you're streaming right now, because I don't care who hears it. I want Izzy, honestly, to hear what's going on, because it did hurt. It really did hurt. And then, after the whole fucking Fight Night video, and then the next day we all get on, and then Izzy ends up joining later, but when he joins, he mutes both me and James. Nobody else, just me and James. Pretty much through the whole thing, except towards the end, when he wants to join my posse, because we're all doing something. And then he unmutes us, both me and James, and to me it felt like Izzy was basically rubbing it in my face, saying, I'm not your friend, but I'm gonna unmute you and not talk to you, and have everybody else say, this is what I want you to say, even you could hear me say it. So, I don't know, like, at the moment, like, what you're saying is, obviously there's a couple people that are kinda...
That's just what I was told.
Yeah.
I am trying to stay out of it as much as possible.
And that's kind of why I wanted to kind of step back from the group. Like, maybe, you know, during the weekdays, I mean, I'll play with you guys and everything, but I'm kind of stepping back just a little bit, kind of calming down and everything. And so when I was, like, basically throwing out the olive branch there, saying, hey, does everybody want to join on the weekend or whatever? And then I had saw both you and Aaron's video about, you know, you guys were playing Red Dead or whatever, and, you know, Aaron had said something about putting it on private because he wanted to basically regulate who was coming in there. And then you had stated, you know, well, you didn't want Sarah James or anybody coming in. I guess, you know, on the match, obviously the madhouse or whatever, you know, I had freaked out a little bit. Well, I talked to Aaron and misunderstanding and all that stuff, and everything's good right now. Like, I hope, at least, everything's good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I want to play with everybody, but I want everybody to also understand that if
I
we're
feel you,
having
MJT.
problems...
I thought you left. Sorry about that. No, I did. No, I said what's up in the game chat so I could hide those previous messages for that other guy. Now I'm wondering, do I have to delete this video because of that?
Shouldn't have to.
Shouldn't have to. Well, it's not like I'm monetized or anything.
Well, because the chat don't actually pop up in the... Well, I don't know.
No, his chat does pop up in the video, and you're gonna see
I got the sidebar up. Yeah, you're gonna see it in the video.
If you actually look in the video, he didn't say the full word. He said
no. They said the GGA in the comments, but what the name of the channel was your A, and said the actual word.
I'd have to look back on the. Hang on. Let me
go look back in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot you had the sidebar.
See, that's why I don't put the sidebar on mine. Yeah, it says it. It says it on your.
Yeah, I don't have that problem most of the time though. That's some stupid person that came in there and was being a freaking douche cookie.
Matt, don't worry about it, because what will happen, and I had one of my videos, which is kind of stupid, like I was reviewing it and everything, but I had one of my videos actually banned. Like, you can't see it right now. I'm going to delete it eventually, but I had it banned from YouTube because of some stupid content that was on there.
Hey, now we got MJT and Izzy in here. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Sarah?
I was just saying that just post your video or whatever. If anything, YouTube is just going to
Well, it's gonna have to post anyway because I'm streaming live, and when I stop the broadcast, it disappears for a little while it processes, and then it re-uploads on its own.
Yeah. So basically, I have one video in mind where they actually completely took it off, where nobody can see it, so it's private right now, because of the fact, I guess, some random content or whatever that was on there. So if YouTube, because YouTube reviews it, if they see that on there, basically this video that you're uploading right now, eventually you'll probably get a warning or whatever saying, hey, we found this content, we're just taking it off of YouTube. You're not going to get in trouble. It's not going to go on your record for per se for slander.
Well, it's not
or whatever.
like I
It's
was
just,
the one writing it, so yeah.
Exactly. They're just going to see that there was something on your video that wasn't okay, and they're just taking it off for public view.
Yeah. Well, what I was going to do for this one anyway, because I'm almost half an hour in and I haven't actually done any gameplay, what I'm going to do is when we're done with this conversation, I'm just going to turn it off, or turn off the broadcast, and then when it re-uploads, I'm just going to name it like Fight Night Recap or something.
Fight
And then
Night Recap.
I'll reuse the same title I have for the video right now for my next actual gameplay video.
Yeah. That's up to you.
No, I think that's the best way it's going to work. I had to do that with another video when I was playing, I think it was The Order 1886 or something. I started to play it, and then missionaries knocked on my door, and I didn't have time to turn off the video, so the whole conversation they have with me is on video.
Oh, I never took the copyright quiz. It just...
I got a copyright strike,
literally...
and YouTube made me take a copyright quiz to be able to upload again. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, see, I didn't take the copyright thing. Like, what it was is it was a GTA video, and I guess I had went idle for a while, so I set my character to watch the TV, and there was some fucking stupid-ass channel that came up on the TV that had to do with something else or whatever, so they copyrighted it, you know, quotation marks, and said, hey, we're gonna basically ban your video for public viewing. So I'm just gonna delete, like, I think I already deleted it from my thing or whatever, but I mean, you can't see it anymore. I don't even think I really did anything in it anyways, so it's kind of whatever.
Friggin', like, before GTA added that thing where the songs that you listen to on the radio in your car don't actually show up on your streams, I liked how they added that in. Before they did that, I never got a single copyright thing because, obviously, if it's in the game, it's already paid for. The copyrights are already paid for, and you're allowed to use it. And I've never had any problem with any of the other games. Like, I didn't even realize it was going to do that in Red Dead Redemption, but when I got into the epilogue, it started playing, like, Willie Nelson or some kind of country song when he was going down the road. But it was part of the soundtrack. It was just, like, one of those melatonin, like, climax songs. And then, frickin', Invite Me to the Party. I was sad because it was a montage video, and I was really proud of it. And I even gave the artists of the music credit in the description. Well, yeah, see, if you give them credit in the description, you shouldn't get fucking written up in the first place.
Yeah, but it's it's YouTube. It's still, I mean,
yeah, but you're even saying that I have no ownership to this. It's not mine. It's theirs. Like, maybe you'd be better off if you didn't say maybe you'd be better off if you didn't say the artist name. Maybe you'd be better off if you said the record company that released the song.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Izzy? But the one that did get erased, and I was pissed about it because I spent 6 hours on it. I live streamed Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I streamed for 6 hours straight because it was a fun game I hadn't played in a long ass time. And because of these songs on the radio, songs that haven't even been popular for 20 years, because of that, they took it down on me.
That's stupid. Yeah, well, like I said, it was the fact that, again, I was sitting there and my character was watching the fucking GTA TV, and GTA had some fucking video about LA on there, and they fucking banned it because it was some, I don't even know. I'd have to look back at it.
You
Or
said
whatever.
GTA. You said GTA had a video about LA.
Well, yeah, I don't remember.
So,
like literally.
wait a minute, they banned you for some video that's fake because in the GTA storyline, LA is Los Santos and it's a non-existent city.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it. Like literally, I'd have to switch over to my fucking channel right now and like. But hang on, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do that. Hang on.
Can't watch videos made from rock stars.
I overheard
That's
that
TV.
old man Rutherford McAllister has been swooping
Everybody
down buying land around these parts faster than
Well, then why are you allowed to, you know, put your character on basically idle and watch the TV? So basically, the TV has that shit.
Well, no, MJT, we were just talking about this. In GTA now, if you listen to the radio, they don't let the song show up on your stream. Like, I'll turn on a radio station, I'll go listen to my stream, and, like, if I'm listening to the rock station, the country station, the hip-hop station, whatever, it won't show up. Like, it'll just play the game audio, the car, and everything else, but not the music. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just realized I was getting attacked.
What the fuck?
Article 13, what the fuck?
I was resting by the fire, and this dude just automatically starts attacking me.
Wait, are you in story or online?
No, I'm in. No, it's an NPC. I'm in the story mode because that's what I was gonna stream.
All right, I was trying to look back at the fucking video that was banned or whatever, or set to private or whatever, but I guess I deleted it anyways. But basically, what it was is I had set my character to sit. I think I went to go do something, and you know, you can set your character to watch TV or whatever. And what they had said in there, if I can remember vaguely,
that is good,
they had said they banned me because, or they banned the video because of the fact that it had showed content of LA or a certain state or whatever on the screen, which is kind of dumb because, like you said, Matt, the screen should be on there. It should be Los Santos, So basically, they're portraying Los Santos as being California. They shouldn't have those things on there.
Well, all their city, they never name any real cities. All their cities are made up. So, Los Santos is L.A., Vice City, I believe, is Miami, Liberty City is New York. I forget if there's any other ones.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can't watch TV from
I don't remember if they did any other ones, but like
It's
when they
fucking
did San
stupid,
Andreas
like,
before,
seriously.
I guess we never knew this, but when they did San Andreas before, you were still in Los Santos, but we all thought San Andreas was the name of the city, and later on they make that the name of the state. And I think that's the only state they've named San Andreas. They never name a state that Liberty City is in or Vice City or anything.
Indoors, remember we spent like 10 hours.
And is anybody else curious whether, because there's a strawberry in GTA 5 and there's a strawberry in Red Dead, if it's supposed to be the exact same area or if it's just a coincidence?
Strawberry.
Dude, I literally fucking thought that like a while back. Like I saw there was a strawberry street in GTA, and I was
in
like,
GTA 5, Strawberry is the neighborhood that Franklin lives in.
Yeah.
It's where the strip club is too.
Are you saying they're like combined?
No, I'm not saying they're. I'm wondering if it's just a coincidence or if it's supposed to be like if it's supposed to be the same area hundreds of years before.
It's a coincidence, because if it's the same area, that would be way different.
No, I would think that like if you think about it, like there's Strawberry the town back in Red Dead, and so like basically, you know, time progresses and maybe
that's where the neighborhood gets built.
No, because remember, you buy New Mexico, so you.
Well, I don't know where the states are supposed. There are all sorts of different states, and they range them.
What?
He says it's supposed to be by New Mexico. Well, See, that's the difference. Is they make them all sort of different. They make them all sort of different. Like over in Tumbleweed and Armadillo, like it's definitely desert country. So that's definitely New Mexico and Texas and Arizona. But then when you get over to Strawberry Valentine, that's actually like a seasonal area, like I don't know, like New England or whatever. And then if you go up into Amarillo, it's always snowy. So that's got to be like I don't know, Alaska or Canada. And then freaking well, I mean, Saint Denis is obviously that's the only city I can actually think of as an actual city, and that's definitely got to be freaking what do you call it, Nolens, New Orleans. Nolens. And Blackwater might be no, New Orleans. Or New Orleans, it doesn't really matter. There's 1,000 different ways people pronounce it.
You're saying Nolens, it's Nolans.
Whatever. Different people with different accents say it differently. Whatever. And I think Blackwater is supposed to be like Houston or Austin or something in Texas.
Wait, NJ, what do you mean Izzy is wrong?
If you go behind the houses in Strawberry, there's doghouse that says Chop.
What?
I doubt that. I highly doubt that.
Oh, I'm going into Red Dead. I'm going to fucking see this shit.
Bro, I just lost my fucking...
I'm going to fucking see this shit? Is that what you just said? I'm going to fucking see this shit?
You fuck yourself. You frack yourself. I don't even fucking know.
Can I have some of your alcohol?
All right, here. I'm gonna pour it into the mic. Get ready.
Yeah. Go break your mic like that. Yeah, that would be great.
What the heck? My horse won't move.
You still hang out with Nitro?
Who's Nitro?
Talking to a beauty stream. Close friends.
Izzy?
Like my day.
Do you really hate me that much?
Whoa.
I don't hate you.
Well, then why'd you delete me and everything?
I like to keep it like that.
No dog in it,
you
but
don't want to play with me at all?
Choppy.
Well, I could play with you. Well,
I mean, that's a cool Easter egg.
I changed my mind.
Oh, I just saw a video on YouTube under my suggestions.
Matt, wait. Can you shut up for just a second? What'd you say, Izzy?
I was gonna kill you on sight every time I see you, but I changed my mind because there's no point.
Well,
so now I just every time I play with Aaron or Matt, I'm just gonna play with y'all.
Why were you gonna kill me on sight? Like seriously, like what did I do to piss you off?
I thought all this was over.
I thought too, but she brought it up.
No, because you didn't talk to me, Izzy, at all.
I don't know.
No, there is no I don't know. Like, seriously, I want to know, what did I do to piss you off? Apart from fucking muting you, because I couldn't hear my posse.
You crying?
Yes, I'm fucking crying because I'm drinking and I'm emotional because I want to know, like...
Hey, man, I see you, lady.
Alright.
Whatever, I mean...
I don't know what to say about that.
This is what hurt me the day after fucking fight night. It's because Izzy comes in and he's like, I'm gonna fucking be friends with everybody else but you guys. But he can't explain to me why the fuck he fucking hates me.
Yeah.
What did I ever fucking do to him, honestly? And then he literally just said he's gonna come in and fucking shoot me, but he changed his mind. Seriously, what the fuck did I do to piss him off?
I don't really know.
What the heck, my horse don't want to move?
But obviously he has no fucking balls to tell me, and I'm gonna fucking, I hope he hears this shit, cause he has no balls to tell me what the fuck did I fucking do. We were friends for so fucking long, and then he fucking pulls this shit on me?
Know what I just decided?
And then he has to fucking leave like a fucking 2-year-old.
Someone around here smile.
And I'm sorry, I'll just fucking leave because...
No, you don't have to leave. It's okay.
Good evening, mister.
You good?
Well, I'm causing drama and...
Hey, drama gets views.
Like, seriously, it fucking hurts and he doesn't fucking care. And yes, I fucking cry in fucking high tense situations where I want to fucking know what the fuck happened. And I'm sorry, Big Worm, you're not able to fucking talk. Go ahead and talk. I'm just... It's
I
whatever.
want to say the reason why
MJT says he loves you.
I love you too, MJT.
And, yeah, I got copyrighted too. Just did a damn heist on GTA.
Hey, did you know they really well hid fucking things in GTA 5? Cause freaking I don't know if it's the online or the story mode they were talking about, but I just saw a video in my suggestions that said new GTA 5 Easter eggs found years later.
Well, you have to be careful what they showed on there because I was actually watching some GTA videos.
It could just be new one. Uh-oh.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting internet. And...
I didn't get to move my horse.
Big Worm, if you don't mind, I'm gonna join your session. But Matt.
What's up?
You were saying about, videos. You were saying what? So I was watching this one, and I realized you have to be careful, kind of like what you're watching about the Red Dead videos, because, or not the Red Dead, excuse me,
GTA.
the GTA videos. Yeah, because there's obviously console, and then there's also PC. Exactly. So, like, I was watching some PC video. I found out later they were PC, but I'm wondering if, like, it's either a mod or something they added. But I was watching one where you can actually see